Welcome to the channel, Guardians. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new raid exclusive rocket launcher. A lot of people are calling this Gjallarhorn 2.0, so we're going to see if it lives up to the hype. So let's get into it. Now, if you want this weapon for yourself, you're going to have to jump into the Deepstone Crypt raid over here on Europa. And once you kill the final boss, you have a chance for this to drop at the end. And it seems as though the drop rates are kind of like the Teraba and Anarchy, which are very, very low. So good luck, Guardians. This rocket launcher fires at 20 rounds per minute, holds 1 in the magazine. The perks on this thing are Smart Drift Control, Alloy Casing, the Exotic Trait perk, Adaptive Ordnance. Killing 4 or more combatants in a single volley increases the damage of the next volley. And we also got Fitted Stock and the Exotic Trait perk, Eyes on All. This weapon is capable of tracking and firing at multiple targets simultaneously. Now let's talk about this tracking. How strong is it? Well, if you're taking a look at the background gameplay, you'll see that I can lock onto a target and shoot literally straight up into the air, and it will still track them. You can mark a target and literally turn and shoot the opposite directions, and the rockets will curve all the way around and still seek out their targets. The tracking on this rocket launcher is even stronger than the Truth rocket launcher, and it's definitely stronger than the Gjallarhorn tracking ever was in D1. Alright, it's definitely doing around like 13,000 damage. Alright, no buff. All right, we were doing 32 before, and now we got the Adaptive Ordnance. 32 to 40,000 damage with the damage buff. All right, so I just ran the numbers, roughly 32,000 damage per rocket base damage, and then we were hitting 40,000 with the Adaptive Ordnance buff active. That is a 25% increase in damage. So far, this has the most insane tracking I've ever seen. It shoots multiple rockets, and you're able to track multiple enemies. You get a damage increase when you down 4 or more combatants with this thing, which is super easy to do. You get a damage increase from that. So all in all, this rocket launcher is looking really top tier, and we haven't even gotten into any mods to make it even nastier. So Guardians, when you're using a rocket launcher on your helmet, load up the double rocket launcher ammo finder, so you guys always have ammo to spare. Down here on your chest piece, you want to apply a rocket launcher reserves perk. I heard that adding 2 of them does not increase it. It's bugged, or it just doesn't work anymore, so you only need 1 reserve perk. And then on your boots, you should rock 2 scavenger perks. 2 scavenger perks do work, and I believe you pick up 3 rounds just for 1 brick. But as you can see here, I have this mod added, so I don't have the other scavenger perk, which brings me into the damage dealing perks. You guys can add this into the build. Argent Ordnance, while charged with light, readying or firing a rocket launcher grants it increased damage and reload speed. Damaging a combatant with the rocket consumes 1 stack of charged with light. Now, I'm pretty sure this does stack with the Adaptive Ordnance perk that comes with the rocket launcher. So you're already getting a 25% increase in damage, and I believe this perk gives you a 20% increase in damage. I have not tested it, but I do believe that the damage buffs do stack. So those are the mods you guys want to run, or at least the ones that I run. And this build does get even nastier if you have somebody on your team who has a tractor cannon or a tether, because the Eyes of Tomorrow with that damage buff, Adaptive Ordnance, paired with the Argent Ordnance for rocket launcher, gives you more damage. Just all in all, this rocket launcher is seeming pretty sweet, and that is pretty much going to do it for this review. I want to throw a huge shout out to my dude Titan Wu-Wei. He was in the chat while I was streaming this morning. I was asking if anybody had it and I could borrow their account, and he graciously offered. So thank you so much, Titan. You made this video possible. Now, I don't have this on my account, obviously, but this video right here is making me want to get into that raid as soon as possible so I can get my hands on this thing. That is going to do it for the video. If you guys found this helpful, you guys learned something new, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to hang out with me more, you can follow me on twitch.tv/paytobefamous, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.